Welcome to YourSGL Spiritual Guiding Light. This is a journal reading. The message that I received was, "You make me forget how to breathe." This is definitely, I couldn't decide if I wanted it to be a love message, but this is general. It's very beautiful. It feels like a fresh of breath air, a clean, fresh of breath air. Being able to breathe again, wanting to take this adventure of change, getting out of struggling. This person gets you. This person understands you. Also, this is self saying, "You make me forget how to breathe." When you're in tune and in harmony, it's like off and on switch of giving love and receiving love. One thing can cause you to just turn both off. And then, people lose or don't get the opportunity to experience you. The experience of you making me forget how to breathe. Viewer, watcher, understand that this is intuitive reading. So if it does not resonate, do not force it. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. For those of you who have time at the essence, you can go support the podcast. It's basically the audio version. YouTube is visual. And so you can click the link, listen to the SGL Spiritual Guiding Light podcast. There is a lot of collective and general readings there for you. For some of you who just want to keep your energies at balance and at bay, click the 4-minute meditation and just let that play for 4 minutes. It's technically 4 minutes and 1 second. Okay, which equals 5. It's to offer gratitude. Okay. Balancing mind, body, and soul. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get started. God, creator of all creation, I thank you for blessing me with the gift of intuition. I thank you for giving me strength, bravery, and courage to practice my gifts as an intuitive reader. I thank you for assigning my spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors of this day in your will, allowing them, by your permission, to divinely guide me and to divinely protect me. Allow this reading to give clarity, confirmation, and understanding to the viewer and our listener. As above, so below. Ashe. All right, let's go ahead. Give us the message of understanding. You make me forget how to breathe. We have the Seven of Swords. Swords definitely are also deals with communication, but for the most part, this is someone who has been through a lot, and the majority of everything that they've been through, it was orchestrated. It was intentional. Okay, definitely sensing that this person you guys will have in common is sincere. Um, you think alike. You have the same ideas. Um, Definitely seeing collaboration of foolishness, actually, in the sense of getting taken for granted or being robbed for your money. Not not like a break-in, but like I'm gonna charge this person 35, but I'm gonna charge you 235. Being robbed for your money. Alright, what's after the Seven of Swords? King of Cups. This is being willing, despite of that, being able to maintain your emotions, not allowing foolishness to get to you because you know where you're going. You know your destination. Yeah. Page of Swords, the Spy. This is definitely someone that talks the talk and ain't never really done anything. Everything's given to them. They don't know how it feels for someone to take because they're part of the takers. This is the alibi. This person is the alibi, the distraction. And we have the Four of Wands here. You had to experience that so that you could be able to use your gifts and talents for good cause. Some of you are walking away from these people. You're definitely being watched. There's a spy. This is like there's a single person, but there's also spies watching the spy. Now that you know, you're definitely a big fish right now. Some of you are like, I'm a human being. I am not a fish. Symbolically, you're a good catch. And people are trying to figure out what is your sexual orientation. You have the Strength card. This spy, the reason why they have not done anything ill will is because you make them forget how to breathe. You hypnotize them. They trust you. They know that you can see right through it. So they're living a double life. These people that they work for, the ones that are articulating and who have articulated a lot of your losses in the past, this could be people you grew up with, or people that you grew up with, and you brought new connections in, and they severed the ties, or the new connections went to them. But at the end of it, it was no win-win for no one because it wasn't done properly. They didn't have to steal your new connections. It only showed who they were, and those connections robbed them. This spy is rallying up some soldiers for you to back you up on whatever this is, where you can see right through it, and it's like, yeah, if you get everything in order, no foolishness, sure, you're open. And it's vice versa. This opportunity takes your breath away. It's another, like a fresh breath of air. Stand firm on your beliefs. One side of you is saying to walk away, or to hold your position. You're seeing it wrong. People are your soldiers. The spy rallied up the soldiers for you, and they're saying, "Here, you don't." They're trying to give you their wands. They're trying to give you energy, drive, but because of what you've experienced, right? Some of you are on your high horse. You're like, I have my 4 wands, but there's more. That's why there's an illusion. Thinking that you're going to get played. It's like, why do you want to hear me now? Why do you want me to be the leader when I've been doing this by myself with the 4 wands? You don't have to. You don't have to breathe alone. You can breathe again in unison. Look at that. Taming all those that have done wrong. Being in the King of Cups emotions, like, come on, it's okay. We don't devour human beings. Gentle. And that's what takes people's breath away, your gentleness. Sweet. Definitely some overprotective energy here. It is some overprotective energy here. Let's get some direction. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords clarifies overprotective energy. We have the Nine of Cups. Water. You've struggled with finding purpose and comfort after a loss. Now is the great time to chase your dreams. And you see, your soldiers are saying, here, no, we're not trying to cause conflict. We're trying to give you our wands so that you can use it within your journey. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Give directions. Make the choices to walk away. We have the Ten of Swords. You don't have to prove yourself. If you say no to this opportunity, you don't have to prove yourself because you got in this far without these people. These are the same people who didn't believe in what you believed in. You fill in the blank of what that is. And this is how you're feeling. It's like if y'all, I don't have to prove myself to convince you. Someone is just focused on the number of followers, and you're like, no, if I only have 400 followers, you know how hard I work. These are true followings. And you and your King of Cups, like, don't tell me. The way you think is not how they think. So when you speak, you make them forget how to breathe. It's like if you recently held someone, did you pay attention to both of you guys breathing in unison? And when you realized that, then you were trying to stay in unison, but it maybe have been hard to. The direction about the spine. We have the Ten of Wands. Like I said, you take this spy's breath away. Like this spy is the, I don't know how to explain it. I want to say gigolo, but I want to say like this. When it comes to you, this spy is like, nah, we're not taking from this person. This person has no heart because they've done it before, and you don't even know that. But in the past, this person played in the Seven of Swords energy with a group of people or a group of three. And now they're taking responsibility here, like I said, rounding up people to support you with the Nine of Wands and commanding these people to not be in conflict with you, but to offer up and give their wands to you. But you cannot see that. But now you do, right? Now you know. Now you know why you don't have to walk away. It's like paying debt. And as these people pay their debt to you, you take their breath away. It's like the shame of walk of shame or something. The Page of Swords. These people are going to thirst for your knowledge. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And with the strength, we have the King of Wands. Drive, fire, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You have protection in the earthly realm, spiritually realm, universe realm, all that is. And that is beautiful. You are protected from the Five of Swords, sneaky energy. You might want to listen to All I Need. All I Need Is You right here message. Because it talks about the Tower of the Ego. Yeah. So let's go ahead and give you an affirmation. No, I'm not taking. This is a general reading. It was a message that I received, and I am just doing a general reading right now. But if you subscribe, I do free tarot readings, and you'll get that notification. It'll say free live reading. Okay, I forgive myself. So don't be hard on yourself when it comes to hiccups in the past, or when things that didn't feel good make us overthink um, people's intentions. Let's give you one more affirmation. Yeah, this reading is speaking about collaborations and partnerships and past, you know, being taken advantage pertaining to collaborations. My business is growing and thriving, and people see that, and they're wanting to know how to thrive with you. All right, so viewer, don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.